Hey, what a flip flop though. This is Stranger, Gregory Kerwin, or Big Moose. I got another video for you guys. This is a Lieutenant Belica gameplay from the Alpha Weekend 3, and I just wanted to do a video this time about a commentary about the gameplay. So we're going to try to critique my gameplay as best as I can. I don't play Belica a lot. I'm not that great with her. It's been a few years. I'm expecting lots of mistakes, but we shall see as we get into the game. All right, so we're going Plague Doctor. Hmm. What did I choose? What did I choose? Ah. So while we're waiting to see the start of the game, guys, this coronavirus is getting crazy, isn't it? So I was thinking about it. I live in Newfoundland, Canada. We have 0 confirmed cases in Newfoundland. Uh, However, there is some speculation going on. Like we're gonna get it. You know what I mean? We're just probably the last of the provinces to get it, uh, which is kind of crazy, but very fortunate that way. So I was looking at it. So today they just canceled the NHL. The NBA's been canceled. The university I go to has canceled all travel, and if you travel anywhere to Newfoundland, you have to stay in isolation for 2 weeks. Uh, so we got that, and I just want to just quickly, because this is just a bit of laning. We'll go about the beginning of it. The coronavirus is crazy. Like the death rate is not bad at all. That's like we shouldn't be afraid of it. When it comes to that, the infectivity rate is kind of incredible. From what I've read. It seems like that's kind of a big deal. Another big deal is they don't really understand. Ooh, look at this. Look at me challenging her. Smoked. She can't hit her shots, baby. Oh, I can't either. Jesus. Okay. Anywho, uh, so there's that, and uh, you have to think about it this way. They don't really know what kills yet, so that just makes it a bit more like scary, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what to say uh, about that. The biggest problem I think with the coronavirus is the fact that you have to be in isolation for minimum 2 weeks because symptoms might only arise after 2 weeks. And if you start to get symptoms, it could be a lot longer than 2 weeks that you're in isolation. And why that is such a big problem is because, as I was saying to someone, why like they were like the NBA canceled, like they shouldn't have. And I said, imagine if a whole NBA team got the coronavirus, she's getting smoked. uh, and they all had to stay in isolation for 2 weeks. That would kill the team. They would literally like so because of that they canceled it. And there's people out there that if they get it they will die. You know that's I think the big thing. I think it's really affecting the economy incredibly. Canada just announced $1 billion to try to put out test sites or test kits and um, and also make sure that the economy doesn't just go to all shit. Because like I work at Avis Budget, for example, right? So we're a rental business. When they and like we fall right under the North American Corporation or the so when they canceled all travel to Europe and USA, we're talking millions upon millions of millions, probably even billions, to be honest, of dollars just flew out the window because of that cancellation. So it's little stuff like that that's really going to affect it. Uh, Anywho, so less about that. We're on this. She I don't know what she's doing. It looked like she just gave up at the end there. So I'm pushing this. I was just what to say. You're a mid laner. You just got to kill. You're gonna get someone flying on you. The fact that but Chimera is by himself, so that's where it's not really a threat. Like Chimera, come on me, bro. What's it gonna do? Nothing. Come at me. Now, if Belica was there with him, it would have been a problem. Uh, now just buying a few things, beefing up the character. Alrighty, and now we're just on to our walking. Walk, walk, walk. So far, I got the only kill in the game, and I'm winning. I'm definitely winning my lane. Enemy missing mid, even though she's right there. Hmm. Just killing some minions. I think right here I should like I really should be using that thing. My void drone to get rid of that minion. Not the void drone. Uh, the little AOE circle thing. The AOE ability. You know. And right here, I decide to use it because I decide I'm going to push the lane because I am winning. So I want to get a few hits on her tower. I like playing the kind of more uh, aggressiveness. Uh, oh, dodge that. So the only problem with where I am is I got no wards and I'm an easy gank, but and like I could die very easily, but the jungle's not coming at me. So that's where there is kind of an issue at what I'm doing, right? I'm not being very aware of where the jungle is, but I pushed my lane nonetheless, and I'm on my way left, coming in for the gank. We're coming in. The jungle's coming in. We're about to death ball. There we go. Call him dead, and he's dead. There you go. There's two. Chimera came over late, so now we got this. Instead of pushing the tower, because there's already three of them there, the jungle's there too. We got to go back mid because we don't want to lose that mid tower. We want to keep it going. We don't want to just let a unfed Belica mid lane because we are winning our lane. Just be able to walk away with her life and go back, get some cards to stay maybe up. No, we don't want to do that. I missed that last hit, and pretty unfortunate, but here we go. Another thing I want to talk about is I got 500 DPI at the moment, and I know this might sound crazy, but like it feels like slightly a bit too high for me. Uh, so I think I am gonna change it, but I don't know if I can, cause like it's just a press of the button and it's changed. But I don't know if that, but I don't know like it's a preset. I don't know if I could change it like manually. I don't know. So I wanted to look into that. Velica's there. I know that Chimera's stuck left for now, so there's no reason to come mid. And well, Steel came in anyways, so now it's a 2v1. I don't know what Belica's doing, but she wasn't there to help, unfortunately. And Steel just didn't hit shit. So no point in that process, I get done. Uh, they could have easily got a kill. Put They would have taken a few tower hits, but that would have put Belica back in contention. Uh, but anywho, so I'm gonna keep going. Just working on some minion hits. Do I get it? Yeah, baby. I got it. So now we just see her travel back. So now that we see that her teleport back to base, this is like I shouldn't be just I shouldn't just be using my basic attack because Belica does not do a lot of damage with the basic. I should be full using every ability to get this lane pushed as fast as possible. But I digress. I use a little void bomb there. It only takes half a second to use, so you might as well just keep the lane going. She's there, so I'm going to back off, and I also ran out of minions, as you can see. But I'm not going to back off too much, because at this point, they can't gank me, bro. I'm going to force them here. I'm going to, if they're not going to do their job and play, I'm going to take advantage of it. You know what I mean? Because, like, if this was a higher skilled level, uh, the second I saw Belica come back, I would have had to run. And I would have had to run because I would have got ganked. Like, the jungle would be like, okay, mid laner, we're going to help you out for a second because you clearly need it. But, anywho. So now we're going to keep pushing the lane. We're going to keep being aggressive because I want that tower. And I think that Belica's just not as good as me. Seriously. No offense to her, but that's just how it is. They seem like they don't fully understand. Because, to be honest, like, this isn't high quality gameplay. Like, my Belica's not anything fantastic. There we are. So now we got our lane push where we evened it out. We're going mid, and we're trying to do fast mid. I don't know if this is a good idea. Maybe I should have pushed it a bit more. But I see the opportunity. I see the jungle. And look, didn't even need my help. So that turned out to be a bad play on my end. I shouldn't have been there. Because now they're going to get a few hits on my tower. But this Bellic. Okay, well, I missed my ability. That's a problem. Uh, she's getting smoked right now. One thing I'm not doing properly right now is we're in a mage fight. You know what I mean? I have a void drone. It literally gets rid of her mana. She's useless without it. Where's the mana? Where is it? Come on, Greg. Come on, Big Moose. Come on, stranger. Where is your void drone? You got to be using it more. I understand that it doesn't have an immediate effect, but gosh, it's good when it's good. Anywho, so she's the opposing Belica is trying to push the lane now. She's trying to get a go, and I think she's trying to get back. She's trying to get a gang. So at this point in time, I should be countering back. But I'm also keeping her. But I'm also keeping her honest. You know, like she's staying on that tower. I don't want her moving up. I want to make her CS really difficult. I know that I got the lane push up even still. Uh, and that's good. And what I'm trying to do here is I just want her to miss CS. I just want her to miss CS. You know, hit your shots, Greg, a little bit. So now that she comes off it right there, I should have rooted, in my opinion, but I didn't. And because I think if I rooted, we could have really got some damage. And I also think the Void Drone needs to come in. Needs to just hide around the corner there. If she tries to push up to CS, she's done. She's done. No, you know what I'm saying. Like she puts hers down in a pretty terrible spot, but it's still down, better than what I'm doing. You can see that she's really weak, and you know, ooh, she almost died. Now I'm gonna walk away. Uh, just gotta learn how much damage my shit does. You know, you gotta play a little bit more Belica. I wouldn't have used it if I knew that was gonna happen. But at least it gives us an excuse to go back and our lane's pushed up, so it's no big deal. So now we keep going. So we're gonna buy some cards. We've This is Alpha 3 weekend. Never played Belica before in fall, and I was very new to the card system, so just going with the recommended. And the recommended recommendations seem to be actually quite fantastic. They seem to be pretty good because there isn't a lot of cards to choose from. Unfortunately, at this moment, like in the Magician or the Blue field, there might be five. You know, actually, I think that's all there is five. Like full legendary cards. So, uh, really, what do you want to build? The only thing that I need to work on, something that I never did in the weekend, I didn't realize that you could buy duplicate of the cards of the items. So I could have been out here, really doing what I could. Oh, so there's a team fight to the left. I come in, help, push my lane. This is good. This is good. I don't really think I need to come in. Oh well, Steel, because Steel just 1v4'd everyone. But now this Murdoch is, I don't know, I don't know. Okay, well, I clearly missed my route. That was pathetic. So now we got this person, he's hurt. Let them get the kill. Now we're just gonna quickly push the lane, get it rolling, and then we gotta go back. Yeah, there you go. Get a few good hits in. Now we're on our way back to Belica. But she's being smart. She's pushing back, as you can see. She's starting to play a bit more cautious, understands that she's behind, and that there's going to be a lot more Oh, I didn't realize. There's someone in the lane. Countess. Countess was there to hold on to the lane. That's pretty good. Ooh, she did a tiny bit of damage, not very much. You can see that her magic really isn't doing a lot of damage because she is getting smoked. You can see I literally push up. The Belica backs off like, nah, man, I don't want this fight. Nah, nah, nah. But she is trying to poke me, so she's starting to learn. I was waiting, getting that CS. There you go. Bada bing. Bang. I hit what I needed to. Oh boy, but you see how I pushed up, and this is where I'm talking about. I need a ward, right? So like I'm a mid laner. They made it a lot easier to gank mid, I think, than it used to be. Now I put down my void drone, seeing if I can get it alive, because I was thinking Steel was gonna hit me with the ish, and Chimera came in. So like if I don't die, it's kind of incredible to be honest. But I clearly get away because they don't know what they're doing. I should have died twice, in my opinion. So that's one of those things you really gotta pay attention to your ganking, bro. Like, there's no reason to be pushed up if you're just gonna get smoked. But at the same time, one good thing about pushing up is that that makes them kind of come in. You know what I mean? Like, if you can play the aggressive game and and stay alive, then you should be playing the aggressive game. Uh, that's just it. You like if you can play you don't play passive if you're like not dying. So now here we go. The teams rotated in, try to help me out. They're a bit slow on the rotation, but they at least showed up. And now we're taking this tower. And now this Belica's absolutely gonna get shat on in a second. So just give it a second. Okay, well we miss our root for the 19th time this game, and there you go, she's dead. And there we go. Now we're trying to back rotate, but as you can see, Murdoch has the late rotation, and this is it. This could be it for me. Oh, I missed my root. Oh, that Murdoch just needs to get good. Just needs to hit his shots because for the fourth time this game, I should probably be dead, but I'm not. And that was a fantastic route out of me. One thing I always loved about Belica is her routes go through the wall, so and like through objects. So if you actually use her route smartly, sometimes there's situations where it really is worth it because you don't expect it. It's hard to dodge when it has that little bit going through a wall there. Ooh, I keep burping. Oh boy, oh boy! I just had a. Let me go back as I took. I had a paper due today. It was so much. It was on the game Undertale. Uh, I never actually played it. I just watched a whack ton of videos about it, and I never realized how expansive it was. And the professor only said you only have to do one playthrough, but I don't think one playthrough gives that game justice because it's not like that's not what makes the game. Anywho, we go to the left because immediately you don't want your tier two getting hit. Simple as that, right? There's no one on the left. We're left. We're getting it. They backed. Uh, they're a bit slow on the pushing, but it also could be that the other team just took advantage. Either way, we now somehow became an offlaner basically for a second while they take over. So now we're just pushing lane as fast as we can. Double checking, making sure no one's behind the corner. You can see that I'm a bit like I thought someone might be hiding there. Like now you wouldn't catch me doing that, right? Like I know like it's not gonna happen. So we push lane only to tier one to try to really get it going. But we don't wanna push too far and then just get ganked. Simple as that. I know that, like I said, being aggressive is good, but there's a moment like no one's able to come in and help. Okay, so we're rotating. We got a Murdoch here. I missed my root for like the ninth time this game. I missed my void bomb because of the stun out of steel. That's just kind of unfortunate timing. And he got the kill, and I was missing a few basics. So clearly, well, we got some work to do. I know I'm new to PC, but I can't be missing my shots like that. I need to be hitting 90%. So we got some work to do. So I'm just gonna keep going. Now we're just gonna push it. I put my void drone down. I finally learned my lesson apparently. And I'm pushing that chimera. And why am I doing this? Well, you got one dead. You got a chimera, and you got one right lane. So what is the chance of me getting ganked. Not, it's actually very low because of my map awareness there. So that few hits was actually really important. What I believe we should have done after this, if Murdoch was in position, even if he wasn't, I still think we should have immediately went to Raptors and consider Raptors. You know, it's 19, basically 20 minutes into the game and we've done nothing. Uh, but I digress. We don't. Okay, so we see this. He sees me. We're kind of eyeing each other down. We might as well just have a dance battle right quick. On this, playing it safe, making sure I'm kind of making sure my team doesn't get ganked. But now, what's turning out is someone pushed up a little bit too far, and bang! Now we're doing the ganking. There we go. So that's good. So now that that happened, we should easily be able to get the tier 2 tower. Especially with Twin Blast being here, so we should be able to get our damage in. Alright, back up, Greg. Alright, so that steel's going a bit brazy. Uh, I understand like the play, but no. You gotta calm it down. Okay, so Sev's in here. Uh, we're mage. I'm not a Narbash, but I keep thinking I am or something. We gotta back it up a bit quicker, right? Like I got the maximum range, I should be in the back. We got this Sev. You hit him with the root. Hit him with that right quick, cause you're dead, right? So literally, we all died there. We just got too greedy, and we probably could have comboed off a little bit more, but we didn't. Uh, so there we go. Now we're just waiting. There's been a problem that I've had on my streams where my mic goes all robotic. So then I just unplug it, plug it back in, it goes back to normal. But it's really happening, and it's really irritating because I sound normal when I talk, but then when I listen to my stream, I don't sound normal. So I don't really know when I'm doing it. Uh, and I'm not like actively listening to my stream when I'm playing. You know what I mean? I'm just you gotta have some trust in your content, I guess. Uh, and it would affect my gameplay a little bit. Uh, but it's just weird and like it sounds awful. Like I'm telling you now, like if I joined in a stream, heard someone sounding like uh they're talking through a fan, I would leave the stream too. So we just got to be more careful of that. I want to get into the habit of just plug it back in constantly because it's really no big deal to do that. And like it happens like 5 seconds, bang, fix. But it's just about getting in the routine because it's just weird. Like, would you want to be unplugging your mouse, your HDMI cable every few minutes? Same thing with my mic. I don't want to. Uh, and it's one of those things like you don't even think about doing. Like it's really taking me. I have no idea what I'm doing here. By the way, I was just sitting there. I must have been reading something. You must have been checking my phone. Must have got a text or something. So here we go. No one's on the map. Not a single soul. Actually, there's one person on the left, I do believe. And I'm pushing. That's actually a bit risky, to be honest. But we do have map control, so now we got this. So I should not be pushing above that. Okay, good, good, good. Not just that, we also see that there's a little bit of a battle going on, so we got to come help. Okay, well, Steel versus me, I'm not winning that 9 out of 9 times. So we're just gonna and he just walks through the roots because his passive is broken. I'm just gonna put this down. We're gonna hope. Okay, so the team came in and they basically saved my life. Pretty fantastic. Thank you. So now because of that, we're gonna re-engage. I kind of wish I didn't put down the void drone now. That was kind of a waste. Like, what was I really gonna do? Take away just enough mana in the next 5 seconds for him to? No, it wasn't. If Severall gets away, I'm gonna rage. I just missed my root, so he's probably gonna get away. And he hit the stun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Shitter. I'm a shitter for that one. back. We've regained full composure. We're in our Zen moment. As Sheldon Cooper would say, when you get angry, go to Flatland. Uh, Here we are, just battling, just trying to push the lane. I know they got people off spawn. I know that they got people still respawning. I know they just took Raptors. They're all weak. I'm not that weak. Might as well push. But you don't want to get too crazy, right? Like we're talking like me. I think I could have got one more push out of that. I really do. Uh, so putting down a ward on Raptors. Sorry, I'm listening to the gameplay and Crapton goes "You're," and I thought he just joined my Discord right quick and we were talking. Turned out that that wasn't the case. So I got Steel there, literally 1v3ing, battling, telling them all to back the fuck up because Steel is broken. Anyone that thinks Steel isn't broken, you know what though? I want to say this now. He's broken because the other characters aren't broken. Like he's just not balanced. But I think once they put these kids, biggest thing is his passives, and his kid's a bit brazy. But with a bit of fine tuning, they can fix that. Uh, Oh, double root. Here we go. We're getting into the fight. Oh, everyone's here, baby. We should not lose. There you go. There you go. And then, well, they're still chasing hard as fuck. Uh, they got it. I don't know what I'm doing. We should be going for prime. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anywho, no, that was actually a very good play. I didn't realize that the left side was pushing. I can't really see the screen. It's kind of really small while I'm doing this recording. So that's why I went back. That was a good play. Okay, so whatever this glitch is, uh, I hope it changes. Cause whatever that was something. Oh no, the game pros. Well, we're clearly gonna win the game unless we absolutely has someone DC like me, or we just get shit on last few minutes. So we're clearly winning. I clearly just lagged out or something. Uh, so I guess that's the gameplay. It's not a full gameplay. It's a pretty good gameplay with Belica. Uh, I hope you enjoyed it. You can see in a second we're about to, yeah, we got kicked out. And we get a loss for that. I wish there was a way to reconnect. I think that should be a top 10 priority in this game, especially where they think their servers just need a bit more tweaking. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed my commentary. And thank you. And we will see ya in another video.